Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome to the start of a brand new FIFA 20 Career Mode series here today on the channel. We're back on Fifa's realism mod. We're playing as PSG on Ultimate Difficulty, Paris Saint Germain. So, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like, subscribe if you're new around here with notifications on, let me know in the comments, feedback and suggestions, and players you would like me to sign. The main objective of this series is to rebuild PSG in a way to win the treble. We've got to win the French League, we've got to win the Domestic Cup, and we've also got to win the UEFA Champions League. So smash the like button if you haven't already. Let's get stuck into the series. We have 114 million in the bank. So, looking at this PSG squad, I really need to restructure the midfield three. I also probably need to bring in a fullback, probably two fullbacks to be honest, a left back and a right back. So I've shortlisted a fair few players, and hopefully we can get some of these deals done. Kante, Isco in the midfield, Telles, Lucadinha on the left, Carvajal, Pereira, and João Cancelo on the right-hand side. We've got a pretty big offer there from Bayern Munich for Verratti, but I've actually negotiated with Chelsea to get the services of N'Golo Kante, 28 years of age. He actually is getting quite older, and there's a rumour speculating in world football that Chelsea might look to move him on. So we've done a player plus cash deal for Verratti. I've also gone out and signed Isco, 27 years of age now, 85 overall. He is a phenomenal career mode player, and if you're playing as any top European or world-class side, he's one of the best attacking midfielders you can get. Incredibly energetic. However, I didn't expect this signing to go through. Juan Bernat, 26 years of age, 81 overall. Manchester United evaluated him at £40 million. The Red Devils have absolutely splashed the cash on the former Bayern Munich left back, and now I've had to get a replacement. So already I was looking to replace him, but someone came and overpaid his evaluation. So we've signed Lucadinha, however you like to say it, the Frenchman from Everton, who's a lot quicker and a lot more rapid. I've also signed out a world-class right back in Carvajal. So we've now rebuilt and restructured Thomas Tuchel's PSG. I've also gone out and sold Edison Cavani for a whopping £50 million. We've also signed the German international here, 22 for £27 million. Choupo-Moting's gone back to the Premier League. And here are some of the other biggest signings. Nicolas Schüller has left for 96. Real Madrid have snatched up Raheem Sterling. Skriniar has gone to Barca. Parejo has gone to Juventus, and this is now the squad. So we're not going to be playing the 4-2-4 that they were playing at the start. We're going to be playing a 4-3-3 attack. Mbappe is going to be my striker, Neymar on the left, Di Maria on the right, Isco creating the plays, Kante and Idrissa Gana Gueye holding. We've also got Carvajal, Lucas Digne, Silva and Marquinhos in the defensive line. So welcome to the first match of today's episode, where we play Rennes in the equivalent of the English Community Shield. So this is our first piece, our first opportunity to get a piece of silverware this season against Rennes, and then we'll start the first match of the series against Nîmes. Now Rennes have had a lot of recent success in the years. They've got a new bunch of millionaire owners, and they've had the likes of Sarr, who's now at Watford, and obviously they won the French Domestic Cup last year. So this is our first real test. Now, the thing is with PSG, if you're playing a PSG series, you really do need to restructure that midfield and the fullbacks, which hopefully I think I've done. We've got a lot of centre-back, half-back replacements, but that is where our success in this career is going to lie. Now, obviously, you'd think any player should really walk away with the French league. The real challenge is going to be in the UEFA Champions League, which we really, really need to win. It's been on PSG's blueprint for quite some time now, so there's going to be a lot of moments in this series where we're going to really need to clutch and we're not going to be able to choke. And this first match of the season to try and win our first piece of silverware against Rennes is definitely one. Mandanda there trying to bring it out from the back. Thiago Silva intercepts Luca Digne. Isco gets the header down. Mbappe drops back to Isco. Isco has an opportunity from range. He goes for goal, and it just goes wide of the left. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe scores. It's 1-0 just before the 22nd minute there. It's an absolute rocket off the boot. And Kylian Mbappe has started off with the first goal of the PSG Paris Saint Germain Ultimate Difficulty Career Series. We are playing on Fifa's Realism mod. I recommend downloading it if you have FIFA on PC, and the No Crowd Corona Realistic mod. Di Maria trying to find Kylian Mbappe for his brace, and he can't quite finish it. It's Idrissi Gana Gueye. It's Kante. Now, I've got Kante as more of a box and controlling central midfielder on the left-hand side, while Idrissi Gana Gueye can be more the defensive-minded side. If we've got Idrissi Gana Gueye and Kante holding, they're not going to be able to get past us. That's an absolute brick shithouse of a centre defence. Mbappe now, trying to look for the run. Now, I was interested in offers for Neymar, as it has been rumoured that Messi and Barcelona wanted him back at the club, but that deal fell through due to Barca's finances, and Neymar was kind of tempted to leave because in Fifa's Realism mod, it's the realistic evaluation of players. So if you were to sell Neymar, you'd easily get nearly 200 million pounds. And that would massively revitalise our squad, as we do have some ageing players in some key areas. Di Maria will be good for this first season, but wouldn't last probably 2 or 3, along with Thiago Silva. Rennes there trying to get us on the counter-attack. Neymar trying to secure the victory on the left. Continues to go. It's Neymar. Beats 2. A little bit of hocus-pocus. And goes for goal and hits it right over the crossbar. Kante charging forward. Mbappe looking to turn his man. It's Kylian Mbappe, the best striker in FIFA. Quick agility and striking there. Unfortunately, that's more my fault than Mbappe's hitting the post. Rennes pick up their goal. 1-1, they equalise in the 76th, and that's Fifa's Realism mod for you. Unfortunately, Navas was dragged way too far to the left there. And look at him, he's that full stretch, couldn't quite get to that, right into the bottom corner there. And Rennes managed to bring it back. It's time to do some substitutions. We do have Icardi, Sarabia, and we've also got Ander Herrera on the bench as well, along with Paredes and a fair few others. So we've got a pretty decent triple threat for now. Icardi is going to be giving a lot of good competition for Mbappe, and Mbappe's going to be running the show for this series, so he's going to be absolutely exhausted at times. Carvajal, Icardi. It's Ander Herrera to charge through. The former Manchester United player pretty much left a sinking ship, which is Manchester United at the moment, to get that PSG cash. But I kind of respect it. Ander Herrera is one of my favourite real-life players as a Manchester United supporter, and he's so good on FIFA as well. He's such a consistent player, although he plays better at sort of more of a holding CM or DM. His attacking qualities with his 4-star weak foot and 4-star skills actually serves him well, and even though you take the overall hit when you're playing as an attacking midfielder, he still comes up and scores goals left and right. So we've managed to win the French trophy here. Trophée des Champions, the community shield of the the French league, and we've picked up our first piece of silverware. So welcome now to the first match of the series. We face Nîmes, and in our first match, a recently promoted side, I'm assuming, because I really don't recognise this team in the French league. So we've got a lot of competitors this series. Obviously, Lyon have restructured incredibly well with the likes of Memphis Depay. And obviously, Marseille still have those bruising warriors of the likes of Dimitri Payet. And I'm sure there's a lot more French teams in the league, like Toulouse, Saint-Etienne, looking to claim some scalps and European spots. Alright. Nîmes, I don't really recognise anyone in this starting 11, so this would be a good warm-up for the Champions League this series. Vallas on the attack here, Nîmes. The ball comes in, Navas punches away. Angel Di Maria looking to recycle to Idrissi Gana Gueye, who left, passes it to Nkante, and it's N'Golo Kante charging forward, the Frenchman back in Paris, and puts Neymar offside. Gana Gueye puts it straight into Nîmes traffic. And on the break, Navas manages to hold out. Kante back to Isco. Idrissi Gana Gueye. Mbappe sees the run of Isco. Finish it. And he's hit the post there, looking to bend it. It would have been a beauty if he scored that, Isco. Silva looking to intercept the aerial ball. Isco back to Mbappe. Mbappe trying to beat the last man. He continues to go somehow, and he does. The poor tackling ability of the defense. It's got to do with like his overall tackling or his just overall physicality, because Mbappe with his pace and agility, I was spamming the tackle button there to push through, and Mbappe scores. You'd be surprised how physical the French league can be at times. Not as much as the Premier League, of course, but there's no. Oh, Isco's been pulled with it. There's obviously a reason why so many French players make the move to the Premier League. Gana Gueye with a really great interception there. Mbappe back to Di Maria. Di Maria cuts back looking for oncoming traffic. And it's Neymar to slot a fantastic goal. We were closed down a lot there, shifting from left to right in the box, stretching it all the way to the left. And it's Golasso Neymar to score an outstanding goal there. It's a really sensational strike. It's 2-0. To PSG. Time to make a substitution. Isco is absolutely exhausted on a yellow. Idrissi Gana Gueye charging through the midfield to get that third goal. Man, oh man. The former Everton man. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised that no Premier League teams really tried to pick him up. Because although PSG has an abundance of funds, there would have been a lot of competitors, but the former Frenchman playing for the number one French side, I really can't blame him, but he could just, I'd love him at United, you could really do with him at Liverpool if like Keita left or something. Neymar now. Trying to feed it into the box. And a Herrera. Sarabia. Even though I quite like Sarabia as more of an attacking midfielder, we haven't really got a world-class right-sided player, and we don't have the funds for it just yet. But Sarabia will be able to play quite competently there for now. Kante turns his man. Can he put his name on the score sheet? And he can't just yet. Neymar. Sorry, not Neymar. Kante actually surprisingly picks up with a fair few goals in career. My Neymar there absolutely blasts it in the 89th to make it 3-0. And it's snatch and grab in the dying moments there, trying to get their goal scoring records up. Neymar absolutely smashes that one home for a 3-0 victory. Nim trying to break Navas's clean sheet in the dying moments. Can they do it? And it's Idrissi Gana Gueye to win a header there, dropping all the way back in the defensive line from midfield. But that's how the match ended. She's all over Red Rover. The full-time whistle has been blown. So we managed to scrape a 2-1 victory in the French Cup. We also managed to start our opening match of the season with a 3-0 victory. Neymar with an amazing brace and Kylian Mbappe to start off the accord. Unfortunately, guys, it's time to end the first episode of the PSG Paris Saint Germain Career Mode series. Stay tuned tomorrow for episode 2, where we fight more in League 1. And we also might start our Champions League campaign in the next couple of episodes as well. So thanks for watching, guys. Support it, and I'll do more videos. Let me know once this career series ends, in the not too soon future, who you'd like me to play as. There are still a lot of top European sides you'd like me to play as. Rasenball Leipzig, I'm really interested in, along with Inter Milan. Maybe doing some Football Manager here and there. Let me know in the comment section down below. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're not enjoying the series, feel free to leave a dislike. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box these days. To get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click subscribe, of course, and the bell to join the notification squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe some PSN and Xbox codes to buy packs for Ultimate Team, or maybe just some games, I really recommend checking out my affiliation link, G2A. There's some really good prices, so even just going looking around, to be honest. Anyway, the Patreon Steam group there as well. Come and join the community on Steam. My name has been Simpzy. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Royce